So, hey everyone, I just thought I would do a quick update here. So, I'm sorry there hasn't been a lot lately. Since I hurt my hand and wrist again and all of that, I haven't really been doing a lot and I've been extremely tired, and I reckon that could be my low iron stuff again. I probably haven't mentioned that before, but basically I've been told that I've got low iron storage. I've also haven't been around a lot because I saw my orthopedic surgeon on the 5th of February, and my surgery has been scheduled for the 24th of February, not October. So that's coming up very soon. So I've been busy trying to organize things with that. But basically that surgery is going to be ankle arthroscope plus debridement plus lateral ligament reconstruction and syndesmosis stabilization. So basically things are going to have to be redone again because of what I've done with things, basically. So yeah, pretty much that surgery is due to happen on the 24th of February. And then I was talking with my surgeon, and we're talking about like the rehab stuff afterwards. And so I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 weeks of rehab after the surgery. So I'm going to have about 5 days in hospital because of my issues with pain meds and pain control and allergies and all of that sort of stuff. She's quite concerned about all of that stuff and how we're going to work it, just because of how things make me feel and how unwell I can get and stuff. And I've also been talking with the anesthesiologist, and I've been sorting out what I need to take or pack, just because, well, I'm going to be away for quite a while from home, with the goal to eventually come back here to stay. Just because out at my mum's there's not much space to get around or do things, and it's not necessarily easy to get in and out of the house and stuff like that. So it's safer to try and come back here with the home help and stuff afterwards. Pretty much just basically my fall has redone my ankle kind of thing. And then recently that trial with the different brace, like now I've got another new long brace on, but the problem is I'm getting pressure areas around this back area and stuff because of the way it's been made. So, and I can't really pad it out. And you may notice here I've got dressing pad all the way up here. That's because I was trying to pad out this area with non-stick dressings and stick them on to pad out the elbows. But then I got a whole heap of allergic reaction on my skin to the non-stick dressings and to the tapes, and got all these sort of list of things come up, and it ripped skin off and all of that sort of stuff. So fun times. But yeah, so now it does feel better being supported here, but it's still quite sore, obviously. But it's definitely better being supported on the sore side than having the opening on the sore side. So work that out. And so yeah, that surgery is coming up on the 24th, so in Wednesday. So not counting today and surgery day, I've basically got 7 days left, and I'm really excited and looking forward to it because it's my chance to not only get my ankle improved as long as I don't fall and stuff. That's another reason the surgeon basically wants me up there around her in case anything happens again or anything like that, and so she can control things and make sure no accidents happen. And also with my low blood pressure issues and stuff like that, like accidents could happen with that and stuff. So basically she reckons the rehab is a good idea to basically keep everything sort of, I don't know how to say it, but basically keep an eye on things, make sure no accidents happen, sort of all of that sort of stuff. So I can sort of work on things, that also so that I can work on my confidence, because I'm scared around showers and water and stuff now since my falls and that, and that's going to come out more after the surgery again, that sort of thing. And yeah, just with the blood pressure stuff and everything like that, she just thought the rehab was a good idea, just because basically it's going to mean there's less risk to me. I can work on my confidence. I can work on getting improvements. She can have complete control of things. She can choose who works with me, who doesn't, because she doesn't want anyone junior working with me. She basically told me if I had have been coming back here, the only person she would want working with me is my current physio, not anyone random in the rehab place. And my physio doesn't really do the rehab stuff at the hospital. So basically, that means that, she wouldn't be able to work with me, and it would just be someone random, which would be risking things more with the issues and with the what's looking like with the EDS and my hypermobility and stuff like that. So, yeah, basically, after 5 days in the hospital, I'll be going to rehab, and I'm going to try and vlog it if I feel up to it. I'm not sure how I'll feel afterwards. I might feel pretty crap after the anesthesia again. I usually do. But we'll see. I'm going to try and vlog it anyway. I'm really excited for it. I'm also going to try and limit pain meds for at least the first few days whilst anesthesia and stuff gets out of my system, because I get quite unwell from that. I'm going to be getting a nerve block catheter in the back of my knee as well. So that'll be in for at least 3 to 4 days. And then on the 5th day, they're going to start. On the 4th day, I think they're going to reduce the amount of nerve block stuff that goes in, and then the 5th, and start working on the pain meds, and that adding the pain meds in. So with that, and we're also going to be having to do like the antihistamine for my allergy things and anti-nausea and stuff like that because of my issues with nausea and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're going to be trying to do it like that. I hope I don't end up too unwell from the pain meds again, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. But the pain control and the issues with my allergies and stuff is part of the reason also that I'm up there. And yeah, just the surgeon can basically choose who works with me, because she said she doesn't want anyone junior working with me or anything like that. And she can basically keep control of the whole thing and keep an eye on things, keep an eye on the wounds, particularly since I'll be using the foot a bit. She wants to keep an eye on the wounds a bit to make sure they're healing and closing up and everything like that. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing, and I'm really looking forward to it, because once I get this ankle done and eventually I'm able to get off the crutches, and hopefully I'll be able to get improvement in this, and I'll be able to work on things like physio and stuff can help with the blood pressure stuff, with like core exercises and all of that sort of thing. So I'm hoping with that, and it'll give me more of a chance if it all works out well, which is part of the reason for the rehab, because she thinks the rehab's going to be the best chance I'm going to have to get improvement and get better. And with the rehab, that's going to basically be, up there for 2-3 weeks, and I come back here, continue with rehab here. But it's basically all going to be the best chance I've got to get going and hopefully be able to get a life again. And if I can get off the crutches because the surgery works out, then if I can get improvement with this, then I can get back to my art and my YouTube stuff. Then I can get back to my reading and review stuff. I can get back to all those things, because I haven't been able to do much just because of all the things with that, all the things with the blood pressure. So it's kind of my chance. The reason I'm so excited about it is because even though I may end up feeling worse and stuff for a while afterwards and all of that, it's also my chance to get improvement and to be able to have a bit of a life again, do a few things again. Just everything will hopefully work out better, and I'll be able to get some improvements and do more things and just have more of a life, because that's all I want, is just to be able to get a bit better and be able to do more things and do more of my photography trips or all of those sorts of things without having so many issues and problems and pains and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm really excited for it and I can't wait. I just thought I would do this bit of an update for you all. Basically, it's going to be good to finally finally get the chance to get something done, because I've been waiting 8 to 9 months till I could finally see the surgeon, and I'm hoping now that all this stuff with Victoria and that isn't going to restrict it, but currently from everything that I've read, I can still go down there for medical care. And yeah, I've sort of had all my talks with the anesthesiologist, let them know everything that they need to know to do with the issues and stuff that I have, and I've spoken with my surgeon, and she said I had a choice between a couple of dates, and she just sort of said to me, well, do you want to do it as soon as possible or what? And I ended up just saying yes, I just want to get it done as soon as possible, because by doing this, then there's a chance to get a lot of improvements with other things, including all of this, which is extremely painful right now. Oh, shoot, excuse me. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to do this surgery, even if I do feel a bit worse for wear for a while afterwards. It's just, I've done this before, I can do it again. And if I can get through it, it gives me the chance to get so many improvements, or to work on improvements and do things for other areas of my life that hopefully then will mean that I am able to have more of a life and get some more improvement, which is what I really, really want, and which is why I've been just trying so hard for all this time to try and get improvement and keep trying. And even when I feel like giving up, I don't give up, because I just want so badly to get some improvement and feel better in life. So yeah, anyway, I just thought I would give you this quick update, let you know. I'm not sure if there'll be much between now and then. I've just been really tired, which, as I said, I think is part to do with me forgetting to take my iron supplements, because blood test came up that I have low iron storage. And so, yeah, sort of haven't really been spending a lot of time in bed, particularly with the hand and wrist pains and stuff like that. Yeah, I've been trying these new drops too that have been helping a bit with my stomach stuff, which has been good as well. And yeah, I just can't wait for next Wednesday, and I'm going to try and vlog it if I can. I'm taking my laptop and stuff, so hopefully if I feel up to it, I'll be able to put the stuff on the laptop from my mobile and that, and I'll be able to edit it and upload it, a vlog of my surgery sort of stuff with you. And yeah, I'll see how it goes. Anyway, obviously you can't do things everywhere or vlog things everywhere, but just do the best I can kind of thing. But yeah, I'll just have to see how I feel as to when I record things or when I don't. But yeah, I just can't wait for next Wednesday and to get this show on the road and start working towards getting some improvement. I'm really looking forward to getting the surgery done, getting into the rehab, doing the rehab stuff. It's all going to be a really good thing for me, I think, to have the chance to get better and get some improvement and hopefully start going somewhere with my life over time. I'm sort of expecting, because it's kind of slower with the blood pressure stuff and that to get up and going, I'm expecting it to probably end up being more than the 2 weeks, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, my surgeon basically said 2 to 3 weeks with the rehab stuff, and it also depends on like pain levels and the amount of stuff that I'm able to do with my foot and ankle that she wants me to do, and how quickly I'm able to do that, or all of that sort of thing as to, I guess, how long the rehab will go. But just got to play it by ear. It'll at least be 2 to 3 weeks, so I could be away for up to a month from home, and up to a month away from Lily. But that's another benefit of this, is hopefully once this is all done, I'll be able to get some improvement and I'll be able to walk and do things with Lily again, which means a lot to me because I really miss doing stuff with Lily, and Lily is my dog, obviously. So yeah, there's hopefully a lot of benefits that could come out of doing this, and I just really look forward to it again. I just hope that I don't have an accident or a fall or anything with my blood pressure or a slip again, because last time's slip is what's basically caused this surgery. So yeah, but all of that is why she wants me up there kind of thing for that period of time, just so that we know that hopefully if anything does happen, hopefully it won't, but if anything does happen, she's around and that to look after it quickly instead of having to wait to see her again and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to getting onto this, doing it all. It'll just be good to finally get going, get some improvements, and yeah, I just can't wait. And I just thought I would give you all a bit of an update. I will try and vlog it up there. I did start another vlog, but in the end I haven't used some of the footage that I did for that. I don't know if I will or not, because I was reading Empire of Gold, I think it was, and I haven't sort of continued with that vlog just because I got to the point where I was getting hit by blood pressure issues all the time, just wasn't feeling great and all of that sort of stuff, so I never really got to finish that vlog and what I'd started doing with it. I probably still will use the footage, but yeah, I'll have to do a bit of a talk on that. But I sort of did do the review before I finished the book just because I wanted to and because I was really loving the book and I just couldn't wait to do the review till I'd finished it, so I started it. But yeah, I just really haven't been able to do much reading and stuff with all of this thing and with the blood pressure and the headaches and stuff that comes from that. But yeah, I do the best I can, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this bit of an update anyway. I'm really looking forward to next Wednesday. I can't wait. I keep counting down the days, not counting the day I'm on, and not counting the day of the surgery, because that's basically day 0 anyway. Just because I just can't wait for the chance to do this and the chance to get on the road to getting some improvement and being able to hopefully get more of my life back again. It means a lot to me to have this chance and this opportunity, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I went through a very brief couple of days of nerves, basically, that I've known for months this surgery was coming up from talking with my surgeon in the past, kind of thing. And it was like, I knew it was coming up, and then after talking with her, I was so excited because I finally had a date and all of that sort of stuff. And then it's like I went through a couple of days of nerves and worry and concern, and now I'm back to just no nerves, no anxiety, just complete excitement for the chances it could give me again, regardless of if I feel unwell for a while or anything like that, because it's like it's finally happening. I'm finally getting the chance to get this next surgery and the chance to get better. And I really feel like doing the rehab's a good idea because it's something we haven't done before or tried before. And at the same time, it's like, I feel like it's a good idea to try something new. And as my surgeon said, this is probably my best chances of getting improvement and stuff with the issues and things that I've got going on. And she can basically keep an eye on everything and stuff like that whilst I'm up there. And it means so much to me because I've been waiting so long and it's finally happening. And I'm just hoping that nothing occurs with this border stuff to stop me from going there, because currently we're in stage 4 lockdown again here. Well, we've never been in stage 4 with the regional areas before, but for some reason, even though it's only in Melbourne, he locked down the whole of Victoria with stage 4. Which basically means you can't go anywhere, but I was researching it and you can still travel more than 5Ks and that for medical care and stuff. So from everything that I've looked up, you can still go for the medical care and the surgery sort of thing, which is medical care. So yeah, it's still all happening, and hoping that nothing sort of prevents that or nothing ends up being locked down border-wise or anything again, because then that'll block it out from happening. I'm just really hoping that it goes ahead this time, because I've been waiting so long with these issues and things going on, and it's like, I can't wait to finally get something done about it. it means a lot. So I'm really hoping all just keeps going okay. Currently there's not too many cases in Victoria at the moment, and at the moment New South Wales isn't intending to lock the border against us, which if they lock the border, that would basically block me out from getting my care in the area that I need to go to, because for some reason Victoria includes that area in the bubble because they know people access medical care and that there, but New South Wales locks us out of that area. So I'm just really hoping all keeps going okay and that I don't end up having anything happen last minute that locks us out of it, because last time there were people that were actually sent home last minute before their surgery happened because, oh, we can't take anyone from Victoria now. So I'm really, really hoping that all just works out and that it can all go ahead for next Wednesday, because I'm so excited to finally be so close to getting something done, and it would be devastating to have to wait who knows however many more months because of COVID stuff and locking borders and all of that sort of stuff. And so I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that it works out, because currently, as of everything, it's all going ahead. I heard from the surgeon's office yesterday for my pre-op phone call appointment, so I've done that. I've had the talk with the anesthesiologist. I've done all those things, and yeah, it's all going ahead currently. The hospital that I'm going to is still allowing people from regional areas or whatever that aren't high risk or don't have risk of COVID. Like, we haven't had COVID here for months now in our area, so that's playing to my benefit, and just hopefully it's keeping those numbers down and borders and things will stay open and it'll all work out, because I know from past experience they wouldn't halt to block us from being able to go up there again or get things done again, because they did it last time to people and they just didn't care. So it's all hoping that things stay open and work out, kind of thing. Like they say with Australia, oh, we're all in this together, but technically we're not all in this together, because borders keep being shut down to everyone. Like New South Wales will block us regional people on the border from accessing medical care 2 hours away, just because it's in New South Wales and they don't want to risk anything, even though we're free from the virus and stuff like that. It's like they don't want to let anyone in there because of that risk, kind of thing. Then when New South Wales locked their border, they still kept Wagga Wagga in it because they realised people from the border need to access places like Wagga Wagga or stuff like that. So I can't work out why everywhere just keeps locking down the borders. They keep locking people out. They know people need to go to places like, the reason I'm mentioning Wagga Wagga is because Wagga Wagga is like a major regional area that's a big sort of medical area kind of thing, and a lot of people will go there if they can't access Melbourne or Sydney or stuff like that and they need medical care kind of thing. So it's like, why did the governments decide to not let anyone go there when they know that people need to go there for medical care because they can't get the correct medical care in the regional area where they're in? It's like, you've got some people here, but it's not necessarily the right person. Like some of the people, like there's an orthopedic here that has a very bad reputation that no one recommends you go to, basically because his reputation's so bad and he's done so many, like, I know with, I think it's mum's cousin's daughter, he basically cut her nerve in her foot or ankle and now she has no nerve sensation in there and all of these sorts of things. And it's basically even the physios and everyone don't recommend you go to him. And yet, because he's here, basically then you can't go and access care in Wagga Wagga because the government decides, oh, we don't want you coming over here because you're Victorian. Oh, it's too hard to let regional people into this area kind of thing, and keep the Melbourne part blocked out. It's easier to just let you all in at once rather than just letting regional people over and keeping Melbourne people out and that sort of thing. And so it's all just very much each state for their own, and they don't seem to care for those people with disabilities and stuff that need to access medical care in New South Wales that live in Victoria because it's closer or it's got the right person, and then we don't have to travel to the cities or whatever, because the cities seem to be the main areas for outbreaks and issues currently. And so it's like, of course we'd be choosing other places to go that don't have those issues if they have the right people that work for us and that have the medical care and stuff. Yet the governments just don't take that into account. They just keep blocking us out from there and stopping us from accessing the care that we need, including for all of us with disabilities and that. It's like, oh, bad luck. You're out of luck. You just have to suck it up, basically, kind of thing. And it's like, why do they keep doing that kind of thing? It's like, I was reading, if the border thing does come back into place, basically New South Wales is going to be blocking us out of some of those areas that we need to go for medical care. It's all stupid. It's like, they say we're all in this together, but it's like, we're not all in this together. We keep getting locked out, or they won't let us access the medical care if we need to, kind of thing. It's only emergencies. It's not, you're not allowed to access it if it's just something that's medical care or for people with disabilities or whatever. You can't go over there, you can't get any access, you're basically blocked out. And it's like this stuff with Melbourne. Sometimes it seems ridiculous, because it's like regional areas that haven't had anything for months. Why is he putting us on stage 4 restrictions and lockdown when we don't have anything here? We don't have any of those issues here. And it just makes it hard, because then it's like, well, am I actually allowed to travel for my medical appointment? And from everything that I've looked up, I spent hours looking that up, and it's like, from what I worked out, they say, yes, you're still allowed to go for medical care, you're still allowed to do that. So I'm taking under that assumption then that I'm allowed to travel down for my medical care, from everything that I've looked into. And it's just hoping that it stays low numbers and stuff, so that, because New South Wales said they won't be locking the border down to us unless it gets over 150 plus cases a day again, which 1 to 2 or 3 per day, that isn't really that much, which in some ways I can see why this lockdown is necessary now, and how it could have affected things more if it had gotten away. But at the same time, it makes it hard for those of us that do need to access medical care away from home in the different state, because all the states just keep blocking us out or locking us out, and it's like, it just makes things hard. And that's what I've been finding very frustrating with all this COVID stuff. And now it's like, I'm so close to finally getting something done, and I'm really looking forward to it. And it's like, I'm not going to feel secure about it till I'm there at the operating theatre in getting it done, kind of thing, because these governments last time, they just didn't care. They just sent people home if they decided all of a sudden, oh no, we don't want anyone from that state coming in here. So it's like, I'm just not going to feel secure till I'm actually there and waiting to go into theatre, kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, I'm sorry. This is all just, I've been getting frustrated with it all because I've been waiting so long, and now I'm so close, and it's like, with all the COVID outbreak stuff again and lockdowns and that, it's like, it's hard to know what is allowed, what is not, how things will work out, and it's just all hoping that it all still goes ahead, because currently I know I'm still booked in with the hospital. I've basically still booked in with the surgeon, anesthesiologist, all of that. From everything that I've read, I can work out I'm allowed to go down there for medical care, and my mum's allowed to go too, because obviously she's the carer and has to go down there to take me down there and stuff. So from everything that I've worked out, but it's just hoping that nothing comes up last minute that slams the borders shut or anything like that. And it's like, I'm just not going to feel secure till it happens. But yeah, I just can't wait. I've been counting down the days, and as said, I'm only, not counting today and surgery day, I'm only 7 days away from finally getting something done about it. And I can't wait. It's going to be awesome to finally get on the road to recovery and getting better. And yeah, I'm so excited for it all. It's tears of happiness, because I really cannot wait to finally just get it done and just get on the road to recovery. It's going to be the best thing, and I can't wait. It's been so long that I've been waiting, and now it's finally here, and yeah. But yeah, anyway, I wasn't expecting this update to go quite this long. Yeah, I just thought I would share it with you and let you know what's happening, kind of thing, why I haven't been doing much. But yeah, basically I've just been spending, since the 5th when I had my orthopedic surgeon's appointment, I've basically been spending time organising, trying to get ready for this upcoming surgery. When I haven't been feeling unwell or haven't been spending all my time in bed and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this update anyway. If you have, please leave a like, subscribe, comment if you want to. I'll respond as soon as I possibly can. And yeah, I will see you later. Bye.